what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
And then got into high school, I took like a media class. They made us watch different movies and shit. And she made us watch Pulp Fiction in class.
In what grade?
This was like 12th grade.
You out your fucking mind.
But it was basically
she should be fired.
No, it was because like you know how the story jumps around.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically teaching you like if you was writing a film or doing something like that, kind of showing you how to do it.
What, you went to the School of the Arts, nigga?
The city. No, I'm not a smart nigga.
He's the smart guy.
Gret, they chill. They called me that because I was there 1 year early. Niggas thought that was a good
smart
one.
guy.
They like, oh, you smart guy. No, nigga, shut up.
Yo, I seen that nigga in a movie recently.
Taj Mahal?
Yeah, big facts. Big dumbass facts.
Yo, I watched, it's this channel on regular TV called Dabble. They show all the old black sitcoms. It's like UPN in 2024.
Okay.
They show you a little Everybody Hates Chris, Girlfriends, The Game.
Girlfriend.
Sister comes on. And I was watching that shit the other night.
So they have no particular order with that shit. They just throwing shit on the fucking wall.
Okay. Yeah, everything. The Parkers.
Yeah, they set tripping like a motherfucker.
So I was in there watching that shit the other night, and I was telling my wife, I said, you know what I realized? Watching Sister, and she was like, what? I said, I realized why neither one of them really did too much until later on after that.
What you mean?
The show wasn't good.
It wasn't?
They can't really act.
Which, that's fair.
Because, you know, and the whole thing, the only reason whatchamacallit, the show The Game worked is because it's a spinoff of Girlfriends.
Wait a minute. The Game is a Girlfriend's spinoff?
Yes.
I never knew
Melanie is Joan's little sister.
I never knew that.
She's somehow related to Joan.
Who the fuck is Joan?
Tracy Ellis Ross.
I didn't fucking watch Girlfriends.
You didn't watch Girlfriends?
Yeah, I'm not a bitch.
I know a lot of niggas watch Girlfriends.
Nah, big facts. Big
my
facts.
niggas.
Yeah, I be standing up.
My niggas.
What was that from?
So it was a clip, it was a skit on Instagram. Niggas redid the Girlfriend song. It was like, my niggas.
Why this shit say snaps on the Petro episode 149? Whoops.
Then Living Single be coming on.
Did you watch Living Single?
Yes.
Did you watch all of the Living Singles?
Yeah, sing everything. Single.
Oh shit.
One of the better theme songs of
What's your favorite episode of Living Single? And then we can start the show.
Favorite episode of Living Single?
Shout out to whoever's watching on YouTube. Oh, Dice, man, as always.
Dice.
Appreciate you, big dog.
Killing with the promo on Snaps this week.
100 emoji. Shit, nigga, fuck that. My promo was better.
Another one.
I done got mad tags this week from Dice Man on IG and Facebook.
Yeah, because you was on the episode, nigga. Like,
I know.
If you wasn't on the episode, you think you still be getting them tags, big dog? Huh?
No.
Huh? The fuck are we talking about? All right, I guess we can start now.
I don't think I have a favorite episode of Living Single.
Why they call that nigga Obi? That shit
was Overton.
So weird to me, bro.
Yo, what that nigga Tax Stone say? Jesus was a carpenter, but Overton had to share a house with Kyle. Don't let that go over your head.
I don't get it, yo.
Being a carpenter and a handyman might not be the most profitable thing.
Alright.
But Jesus did it.
Yeah, and then Overton moved on up to that big apartment with his bitch, right? Matter of fact, it made Kyle move out, right?
Did Kyle have to move out?
Nigga, this episode 140 died. We ain't gotta do that intro no more, nigga. We about to be on episode 150. You know what that mean? I'm about to change this shit again.
Is that like a medicine ball?
What? Why you all on my fucking couch and shit, nigga? Yo, Fat, hold up. I do like the beat, though. I'm gonna keep that shit going. Hey, man, it's Fact Check Podcast, episode 149, the big one before 150. I'm one of your hosts, Ross Skinny, a.k.a. Franklin St. Grimes, a.k.a. Brother Malcolm X3, a.k.a. Yeah, that's it.
I'm one of your other hosts, Fly Fonzarelli, a.k.a. Fly Fieri, the Master Chef, a.k.a. Red Cup Fonzie, a.k.a. Pre-Roll Poppy, a.k.a. The Whip Games, Uncle Jerome, a.k.a. Mr. Never Wear the Same Do-Rag Twice. You're probably not buying, so I don't suggest you ask about the price.
Because you ain't got no money, bitch. Guys, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm very subdued right now. It's my daughter's birthday, so I'm just in a chill, relaxed vibe.
She at school?
Yeah, she at school right now. So big fat shouts to Sora Hendrix on her 7th birthday.
I saw the post on Facebook. I told my wife, I was like, man, I ain't even gonna be able to tell Sora happy birthday. I probably ain't gonna be there. She was like, why? I said, because on my birthday, she came down to the basement and wished me a happy birthday.
Thought you would like that. That was pretty fly.
I was like, I appreciate that, Sora.
Always like her interactions with people, because she don't know how to just say something and be out.
Yeah, she told me you were kind of strict.
What you mean?
She came down here. Yeah. She looked at something on the floor. It was something that she was like, why's my dad always leaving a mess? Even down here in the back of the car. And then he's going to make me clean it up.
That's funny as shit.
She was like, he's strict.
Yeah.
I was like, hey.
Don't fuck up.
Strict parents make for disciplined adults.
Drop your ass like a bad bean pie if you fuck up, too, player. Nah, but happy birthday, my nigga.
Happy birthday, Sora.
Got you that new Baby Alive. Shout out to moms.
Another one.
They still making Baby Alive.
They're making a Baby Alive. They cheap.
24.
They cheap, too.
I'm sure.
Yo, back in the day, them bitches were like $50, $60, bro. That's how much they is now.
Like, what, 20 piece?
About $22.48. Shout out Target.
Only 21, the $21.99 with the tax.
Do it. Yes, sir.
I will give you a show.
$21.99 with tax. That's not bad.
Yo, definitely big shout out to you for coming through last week for Snaps. It was definitely a good time. This new camera alignment is fucking me up. I gotta remember the dub is on 3 now.
I realized, I was like, yo, looking at some of the clips, I was like, niggas was
Thank you,
cooked.
Dice Man.
We was cooked down.
Yeah, anytime I'm doing 30-minute segues in the middle of a show, there's some intoxication going on. Alright, so guys, I got more good news from the Wave real quick. As we told you last week, all of our content is now synced up and updated. You can.
I seen that. I was like, oh, but it was like I got home and that shit was like.
It was up.
I got the notification from Apple. Fact check 148. I was like, oh shit, hot damn.
Ain't no more waiting, my nigga. Motherfucking everything is synced up. You can go to the MDMALifestyleWAVE.com. Check all that shit out. You can also go to our RSS feed on YouTube. That's on our YouTube page. And wherever else you can find it, on Spotify, Apple Music, Stitcher Radio, iHeartRadio, all that good shit. But like I do about this time, for the past week, we done got over 900 unique hits. You feel me?
Okay.
Pretty decent for us. You feel me?
It's almost 1,000.
This is just audio.
This
is just audio.
That's nice on the
the audio. That's just the audio. I want.
This is not an ashtray.
I don't want people to get fucked up. You need one?
They over there.
Yeah, I don't want people to think, we happy about 900. Like, nah, nigga, that's just the audio. All right.
Just for starters.
What we got here though? All right.
Shout out my nigga Cheetah in the building.
Big Cheetah. Big Cheetah. All right, dog. Shout out Ashburn, Virginia, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Barcelona, Spain, Boardman, Oregon, Brussels, Belgium, the Junglingen, Berkendorf, London, New York, Atlanta, Bescan, France. That's a first timer for them.
Shout out my niggas out in Biscayne.
Bescan. All they shit sound like food. The Dows. I'm about to look this shit up.
Like D-O-W?
Nah, D-A-L. Yes.
The Dales?
That's how you say it?
D-A-L-E-S?
Nah, I said 2 L's.
Oh.
It's in Oregon, bro. More Oregon. Right next to Sorosis Park. What they got out here, big dog? City of the Dalles. Hey, no, I'm gonna shout them out real quick. Hold on. Look at they shit. That shit all right. You see it? The Dalles.
Ain't Oregon where Young Man stay? The way he was talking about that?
Nah, he's in Utah. Close enough though.
Grave
I bet
Digger
you.
Mountain.
Yeah, on the other side of that mountain could be
Might
Grave
be
Digger Mountain.
Yeah. Grave Digger Mountain's a real thing.
Like he didn't name it that.
No, I looked it up. Like,
yo, we can't do just endless fact checks today, but I'll look it up.
But location, it'll show you. Shit popped up on Google Maps. When I did it, at least.
It's Grave Digger Mountain is Black Diamond Single Track Trail located near Park City, Utah.
Nigga ain't just make that shit up. Kids got a brain on them.
Yo, what the fuck? On average, it takes about 2 minutes to complete this trail.
Hey, it's still there. So Grave Digger Mountain isn't as grand as he makes it seem.
No, that's just Grave Digger Trail.
Oh.
Grave Digger Trail is a part of Grave Digger Mountain. And if you want to climb the Grave Digger Trail, it takes you approximately 2 minutes. Now, the whole fucking mountain, I have no fucking idea, because they had plenty law enforcement vehicles when they went up there to get him, so I imagine it would take more than 2 minutes.
That nigga had the video of him on the horse. Nigga come to Grave Digger Mountain. No.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I think that's fire as shit. Like, if you pulled up on a fucking horse and you, like, put the strap down and shit like they be doing on Red Dead and all that shit, yo, that's fire as shit to me. That's like one step below being cool as Walker, Texas Ranger. Because he is one of the coolest niggas on the face of the earth. I watched that shit
the other day, too.
Well, hey.
I watch a lot of regular TV for some reason.
Because it's good.
Standard antenna.
You mean
TV.
like 90 shit?
No, just like standard TV through the over the air, like
Ain't
channel
nothing wrong
2,
with that.
channel 13.
You one of them Prices Right ass niggas.
Nah, never that.
Family Feud.
Nah.
You just one of the other
$100,000 pyramid.
That's not on analog.
Yes, it is.
I thought that shit was
Michael
so old. It's on the game
Michael
show.
Strahan hosts it, right? There's a new one. Press your luck.
So snarky with shit.
Y'all be watching shit. Michael Strahan's a whole nother topic I ain't about to get into.
Yo.
I was telling my wife, I was like, this nigga's like media royalty at this point.
Big dog. I'm sorry.
Like,
I got the thing now.
He's surpassed.
Big dog. Gotta give you fat shouts. Checked out that motherfucking Underdogs. Soon as you left last week, nigga.
Hilarious.
Well, I wasn't in the mood for smiling, but it was a great laugh.
Yeah. Like,
even though I couldn't smile, I wanted to.
That shit was good.
It was good, bro. It was good. It was really good. It had a feel. It felt like one of them like Lil Giants or one of them shits. Like they ain't take the shit too fucking serious. Shuts did his thing, I guess.
Nah, he did his thing in that shit, man.
I don't know. I thought his role was kind of dry. I thought he could have did better with that role.
He probably could have went a little. You know, when you acting, you kind of got to go off with the director telling you.
Exactly, and I would have faulted him for that. But if he thought, like, if there was some freestyle to that, or he thought he was putting the spin on it,
if there was some I don't think there was no freestyle in that.
If it was like that shit at the last game where he be saying that one little monologue and shit. But that's about it.
I talk about his profile might be bigger than his counterpart. No.
Who we talking about?
Schultz in 2024.
Then Charlamagne J?
He might be.
Nah, Charlamagne J's still on.
Nigga sold the God.
No, they're not on radio anymore, are they?
Yeah.
They are? Then he's good.
Schultz sold out the God in 2 nights.
You gotta understand, bro. Like, radio is still the broadest form of communication.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What they call it? Terrestrial?
Terrestrial radio.
Yeah.
You were correct. That's what it's. I don't hear niggas talk about radio much, but.
I don't hear niggas breaking out the big words like FactCheckPodcast could only do. I wish I could have a chat. I need to figure out how to get the chat on this screen. Yo, 150 though? I don't even want to tell you, kid. This shit.
What's today's date?
I don't fucking know. Oh, it's my daughter's birthday. It's the 5th, bro. June 5th. The day a legend was born. As y'all can tell, well, I ain't got shit for y'all today, man. It's my daughter's birthday.
We just gave y'all a show Sunday.
Yo, I knew I was coming in on fuck time. You hit me yesterday. I was like, oh shit, this nigga recording. I guess. I wasn't canceling.
I was like, yo, once you seen it, once you put it in the chat, I was like, we did just drop a show Sunday, but fuck it.
Yeah, I could have went either way, but I wasn't going to cancel. But if you would cancel, I wouldn't have been mad.
Like, it's Wednesday. I have no plans.
Yo.
I was sitting in the house last night. I was like, yep.
Why ain't the final start yet, man?
Tomorrow.
Fuck.
Chill. Like, yo, I've been in the house. That's why I've been watching so much regular TV. Ain't no basketball for me right now.
Man, I'm watching so much YouTube bullshit.
Nigga, them conference finals came and
Oh my
went.
god, yo! I watched the That's the fuck they did.
One was a sweep, one went 5.
Them shits lasted like 6 days.
One was a sweep, one went 5. We ain't get no fun out of the conference finals.
Yo, bruh. I watched this video. Again, shout out to you for Underdogs. I appreciate that. I watched this video yesterday about Kyrie Irving and his issues with sports media, mainly ESPN. It was very telling, bro. I learned a lot from that shit. I learned that ESPN is part of the smear campaign regime, whereas though if they got an agenda and you opt for the agenda, everybody shoot.
You got to remember, it's one of the biggest. ESPN is housed under one of the biggest, if not the biggest, media outlet in the fucking world.
That's kind of fucked up though, Fonzie. That's like you compounding people problems with niggas that ain't even got shit to do with shit. That's like me having an issue with a nigga and telling Cheatham and them, yo, on your show, make sure you say fuck that bitch ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, yo, you ain't got no problem with you ain't even gotta speak on it. You feel me? But see, these producers and shit, I don't know how this shit trickled down. Like, do you think over there at this point the talent is coming up with the topics and the overall lead for production, or do you think it's the other way around?
I think it's the other way. If you like a Stephen A., he's probably coming in there with his own
What's
shit.
the other name? Pat McAfee?
And Pat, like the big dogs. But if you ain't a big dog, you ain't coming in there. They bring you in for what they want to bring you in for. And it's almost like Fox News. I'm going to bring you in on some shit that I know where I already know your stance.
Oh, shit. Shout out KC in the building.
Oh, shit, my man, Cyrus.
Oh, yeah, I told your ass come through, nigga. We been missing each other, though. Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
But it's kind of like Fox News. If I know you feel a certain way about some shit and it fits what I'm trying to push, yeah, I'm going to bring you on for that. You know what I'm saying? You know how they got all them random ass correspondents for ESPN that ain't always on the show. But if I know you don't fuck with Kyrie and I'm about to bash Kyrie and shit on him for 20 minutes, let me bring you on.
It's just the way they do this. Oh, like if I know you got an issue with y'all.
Let me bring you on today.
Yeah.
Because I want...
Hey, big dog, remember that shit you said about that nigga that one time? You think you can come on pod and talk about that real quick?
Nigga drop 40. And if I know a nigga drop 40 points, nigga still gonna shit on him, that's the nigga I'm gonna bring on.
Yo. You know who a hater? Kendrick Perkins, yo.
Yeah.
I fuck with yo too. But I don't know who man he is. That nigga don't need to be on nothing, bro. He's smart. He know what the fuck he's talking about. But, bro.
Articulation a little...
No, it ain't even... I don't mind that. We got Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't mind that. You know what the fuck I do mind, Fonzie? And you like me, so I know you be hearing this shit, bro. It'll be first... It's called First Take, right?
Yeah.
10 o'clock. You know this day. Biggest fucking show. Every time this nigga is on, I guarantee you he gonna do some goofy shit like this when the camera not on him. Am I lying, my nigga?
You not?
Every fucking time, bro. I cannot stand that shit about yo. Like, nigga, mute up, bro. You not muting up or your producer's not muting up. Either way,
Somebody got
this
mute
is
the mic.
first fucking take, bro.
Somebody's off.
I'd be hot if I was the EP over
Like
there.
first take, whatchamacallit back in the day, that wasn't Cold Pizza, was it?
Yeah, it was.
All
No. All right. Cold Pizza turned into Mike and Mike, I think.
All right. I say, whatever happened to Cold? Because Cold Pizza was the shit.
You like that shit?
Shit was all right.
With the one eye nigga? That nigga was weird, bro. I ain't fuck with yo like that. The chick was all right. That's, that was, that's not Beetle.
Let me see.
That wasn't Beetle. I thought that was like her first gig. Nah, it was the other one. The bitch that looked like CSI cousin and shit. You know who I'm talking about too, the big long faced bitch, yo, Dana Jacobson or some shit like that. Fozzie with the fact check. What you got, yo?
Skip was on Cold Pizza. All right.
They all were. That shit might have been like the first round.
No, all right, yeah. And the final episode aired on May 4th, 2007.
Who's
The
the
following
host?
Monday, May 7th, the show was replaced by ESPN First Take, which
you got it
initially
right. I'm
maintained many features of Cold Pizza, but instead produced in high definition at ESPN's headquarters.
Jay Crawford.
That's crazy.
I'm fired. Her name is Donna Jacobson. You cannot tell me she don't look like CSI cousin.
CSI.
Not CSI, SVU.
Olivia Benson.
Yo, you peeped that new Homicide on Netflix?
Homicide. It's a show or movie.
That's Dick Wolf.
Oh, I say less.
Hold
No,
up,
hold
though.
up.
Hold up, though.
Homicide like the show?
Yeah, hold up, though. It's not like that, right? So you know Dick Wolf. Yo, the man.
Yeah, of course.
So what he did was, instead of making an original series, this is more like a docu-series. And it's not Baltimore, it's New York now. So it's
Okay.
Manhattan North and Manhattan South.
Okay.
Nigga. There's some wild shit on here, broski. Like the third jump, this nigga that own a office supply empire, right? Gets stabbed in his own office 40 times, son. They ain't solved that shit till 27 years later.
Okay.
Shit's crazy on that.
As my one homeboy used to say, God bless America and God bless Dick Wolf.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Wish you Sora a happy birthday. I really appreciate y'all, man. Motherfucker Cliffy Hustle, Outlaw Josie Wells, KC, motherfucker OG, MDMA nigga right there. Dice Bad, as usual.
The whole gang in the chat.
My goodness,
I'm pretty sure the commission floating around on Twitter somewhere. I hit this nigga up, like, wellness check, nigga. He was like, everything all right?
That's classic commish. Nigga, everything all right with me? You good? Checking on me for it, nigga. I'm straight.
I said, wellness check complete.
You gotta love it.
Oh, shit, man.
You hitting that nigga to check on you.
Yeah, I'm concerned and shit. This nigga, Ray. Whatever.
Said everything all right?
Yeah. I'm like, all right, bro. I guess you'll reappear whenever. Whole time I'm in the middle of reading off cities and
I'm about to
countries.
start doing that to niggas when they hit me. Just checking on you. Check. Good.
Checking on you. All right. Where we at? New York, Atlanta, the Dalles. That's where we left off.
Yeah.
Charlotte, North Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. That's fire. Jersey City. Shout out Big Jersey in the building.
Niggas up there stealing our shit, huh?
Oh. What happened?
Jersey City, yeah.
Pikesville.
I see you, nigga.
What you talking about, yo?
You know, we had a theory that somehow,
You think that's coming from there?
yeah.
He ain't the only one that watched that shit either. I think he told a couple other of them niggas about that shit. Cause I'd have heard a couple, one or two of them other niggas
Need to
say
stop
some
communicating
real.
with them niggas on Twitter like I do.
Yo, you should, bro. Matter of fact, fuck it. I'll do it.
Cause I be like, I be in there talking to Flip.
You're right. That's the easiest way to get him. Like, hey, yo, remember that thing you were saying on the pod that one time? Where you get that from, yo? When you start doing applause and shit, yo? Anyway, Pikesville, Boulder, Sao Paulo, Bowie, Washington, Council Bluffs, Columbia. What'd I say?
Bowie.
Shout out to David.
I'll never forget, I was at a show when I was going to Bowie. Yeah. Nigga Bobby Valentino came out there on the stage.
Not Bobby V.
What's up, Bowie? I love y'all. Everybody in the crowd was like, wow.
Hold on. I think I might get. No, okay. Push knew where the fuck he was at. It was Conway. Cause you didn't come to the Griselda show, right? This nigga does.
Which one?
At
Rab's Head?
Nah. The other one across the street.
Soundstage?
Yeah. I don't know why I can't think today. I ain't go to sleep last night. So fucking it's the shit, one of them shits he be talking about getting shot, and you know how he, you know what I mean? And at the very, very end, he be like, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, thank you, DC. And niggas like, nah, yo. He had to get it back, and it was fucked up because it was like the last line of the song and shit. He had dropped the mic, all that shit, bro. He had to pick it back up. Like, it was my fault. Be more. Man. That shit was funny as shit.
Damn, Shane.
Shout out to rappers and interactions with the wave, man. Florence, Italy. Shout out y'all. Glencoe, Canada. And Lando Lakes, goddammit.
Like the butter, nigga.
Like the fucking butter. Yo, you remember that movie back in the day? It used to come on HBO called Butter with Ernie Hudson? You ain't never seen that one? Oh, it was fire. It was him, Shamar Moore, Sally Richardson, and I want to say Bokeem was in that bitch.
Okay.
About a record label and shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but they was killing niggas. It was horrid.
I think I heard about that.
It's basically where they got the vibe for that new shit he on from. It's called like Empire or some shit. Not Empire, but you know what I'm talking about, the BET shit. With Ernie. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Legacy or some shit like that. Either way, I got a new reality TV show for you, big dog.
What's it called?
MILF Manor.
I heard about this one.
Have you heard about the rules?
Where it's like the MILFs and then their sons is in that
Yes,
bitch.
yo.
Trying to get the other ones.
Yes, yo. This is some of the foulest shit
Couldn't
I've
be
ever
me.
seen. Bro, why the first night the old blonde lady child pulled one of the black boys into the room, yo. Her son come up there so quick, like, Mom, what the fuck are you doing, man? Not on my watch. Nope. And homeboy like, yo, why you cock blocking, bro?
So, yo, I remember when this shit first came out and I was watching the little commercial trailer as they went. And I was like, I get the concept.
Yeah.
And I was like, it seems foul, right? But once you're a man of a certain age, never mind. Like once you of a certain age, you just understand. Like, all right, might not want to think about it, but
your mom's is fucking. Yeah, moms be fucking, bro.
If your mom's out here,
if your mom's is out here, she's fucking, bro. And especially in Baltimore, man. Fuck, we talking about? This is Baltimore. How do you think we got here? You know. And the old bitches like the fuck.
And if you've ever dated a woman with kids,
hold up, what
you on the how would her son feel?
Shout out Greg Bugsy, appreciate you. Yo, did you know Baby Alive came with like extra like shit? Like you got re-up on the bag and shit.
That's how they get you. That's why they drop the price. They drop the price of the package on you.
And can we talk about the overall decline of board games? When's the last time you played a board game, legitimately?
Been a while.
And not on like a dope game night?
No, been a while.
You don't play board games, bro?
Been a while.
What do you do for fun? What's that big buddy?
My wife might play Uno.
I don't understand that with two people.
Yeah, it's. But you could play.
Y'all probably got your own rules and shit.
Wow.
Nah, y'all play by the Uno rules? Or the United Negro Association Uno rules?
Whichever rules was in effect at the time, but
The Uno rules.
yeah, I ain't played a board game and
What was your favorite one growing up?
Monopoly guy.
Yeah? Real life stakes. Now I was more of a adventure game kind of person. Like Hungry Hippos. Fucking Jumanji and shit.
Okay.
You know what game is fucked up and why a lot of these bitches was crazy back in the day? You ever played Life?
Yeah.
That shit is wild.
The game of life, yeah.
That shit ain't fun.
It's not.
Never play that with a woman. They
Never
will
have.
find out some things about you, brother.
Your decision making
Yes,
skills.
my nigga.
Your decision
They
making
used to get
skills
the
ain't on
fuck out.
1,000.
Why all these bitches want to play this game, bro?
They try to figure you niggas out.
Giving niggas the read off life, yo.
That's why it's called the game of life, nigga. Like, whole time.
Bitch be like, damn, nigga, you ain't finished yet?
Nigga still in college.
Yo, I don't think I ever completed that shit, bro.
shit.
I hated that shit, bro. And I love games that are easy to manipulate.
All right.
For example, Connect 4. That was one of my good cheating games. Go Fish. It's a good cheating game.
Connect 4 considered a board game? Because I play some Connect 4.
Yeah, I think it's considered a board game. Crossfire. I have a Crossfire stuff.
Okay.
To this day. Yeah. Fucking, hold on, I had one more point about board games.
So there was a decline.
Yeah, like, they're just trash now. They're made very poorly. I think back in the day, them bitches was made with, like, iron and metal.
Real, like, the Monopoly
Real
pieces and shit
material.
was like,
Yeah.
Real, the craftsmanship
nigga, you
craftsmanship
drop
went
that
down.
thimble on your toe or something,
The
that shit's gonna
craftsmanship
hurt.
is went down. Like,
As with everything.
yeah, it's America. Everybody's outsourcing, you know.
Yo, speaking of outsourcing, why is Safeway in some sort of government contract to where as though they only employ special needs workers from the hours of 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.?
How you know that? You did the paperwork? You did the science?
You don't want to talk about it?
I don't know. I don't be in Safeway from the hours, so
I just asked you what you thought.
that's crazy. Hey, if you could get it how you live.
You think that's cool?
If it's a kickback somehow involved, and
It's
they
always a
getting
kickback. That's why they do it.
Right.
Nah, I don't know that for sure. It's just a theory of mine. Went to go pick up
Observation.
went to go pick up a cake today. As we're going in, Ash taps me and she's like, "Look at this goofy motherfucker." That's one. All right. Me and my wife have no cut cards, bro.
Of course.
We get in at the bakery. There's another one. And my nigga, wouldn't you know it, as we're checking out, the fucking cashier makes 3.
It might be something. They got the like they got the places where they help them get jobs. Yeah.
And when we say them, we mean that respectfully.
They help people with special needs get jobs. They might, I guess, they're not gonna work a whole shift, like, but
How come none of them serial killers from back in the day, they said one of them niggas had special needs?
So I know it was. So what's that show called? Was it on Netflix? Mindhunter. You ever
Like
seen that shit?
docuseries or like a show?
No, it's like it's a series, like a scripted series, but it's about the guy who like came up with the term serial killer and all of that.
Okay.
So it's like, yo, he like some shit like that would happen where it'd be like, and he go like interview the. He was like one of the first profilers and shit, one of the biggest profilers around. Like he,
Gotcha.
so he ended up teaching at Quantico,
Yeah.
and all that kind of shit afterwards. But it's like, so they like that wasn't a serial killer wasn't even a thing until
Yo coined it.
Yeah.
I get you, but what I'm asking you is, like, you know how they be like, oh, all right, that nigga was schizophrenic. That nigga was depressed. How come none of them niggas was retarded? I'm sorry, the camera was on you when I said that.
I don't know. Can't tell you.
You ever read of Mice and Men?
Yeah.
All right, you remember Lenny?
Yeah.
Nigga just dumb out. Like, whack a couple bitches. Serial killer.
Yeah.
Do the knowledge.
I think everybody had to read that. If you went to school in the state of Maryland, I think you had to read that.
Yeah, that was
Ninth grade.
Ninth grade required reading. Going in city schools.
Did you see the movie?
Yeah, man. Classic.
What was the other one? To Kill a Mockingbird.
Killer Atticus Finch. What was the little bitch name? She had the goofy name too, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Sport or some shit like that? Or am I thinking about something
Let me look
now?
it up real quick, yo.
Man, chat blowing up.
One of y'all niggas know the name, the main character from To Kill a Mockingbird.
Sorry, my shit trouble. I know all these niggas in the fucking chat. I'm busting your ass on the fact checks too, bro.
Alright.
Style, no, nigga. Give me the cash. Give me the cash.
Right.
The fuck? Alright, I got Atticus Finch. Yo, this little bitch name was like Sport or something, bro.
Plot summary. Here we go. Scout.
Scout. See, I told you. Yo, fam.
Man, Boo Radley and shit.
Boo Radley, that was my god, bro.
Oh, this bitch got framed and shit.
Yo, he had me shook in the movie. You seen the movie? That shit. That was some damn good prosthesis on that nigga. Yo, we gotta start having like movie pods, yo. It's this new Nicolas Cage movie. I want to see bad as shit, bro.
New Nicolas Cage?
Yes, yo. A nigga, I found out some shit about him too. I'll tell you after this. A nigga, this is the plot, right? A nigga with his family, right? And he dropped them off to go in the store. He about to go park the car and meet them in the store. This is like the grocery store, my nigga, right? As they walk in the door, Nick Cage hop in the back of your shit with the tool like, nigga, drive.
Oh, shit. My type of film. You set it up.
I was hooked.
I was like,
And he doing that wild ass Nick Cage shit,
Nicolas
bro.
Cage with a gun. Say no more.
All right, yo. I'm pretty sure at this juncture,
What was that? Was he the Lord of War, God of War?
yes, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to him because when he did that, he also did a whole bunch of nonprofit shit for the betterment of global arms across the world. All right. I was on his wiki because that's what I do when I be locked in, right?
Yeah.
So, did you know he made up a style of acting?
No.
Okay. So, the public will have you think this nigga is batshit crazy and he be just doing wild shit just to do it.
I never thought that.
What did you think? What's your
I
impression
thought there
of
was a
Nicolas
method to
Cage?
the madness.
What's the method?
I don't know what the method is, but it's like, yo, he's always saying like, yo, you don't be around as long as he has with not a lot of smut on your jacket. You know what I'm saying? Like, and be successful. Good. Like,
Yo.
Nicolas
Well, first
Cage's
of all,
been around since like I don't remember a time where movies was out in my lifetime where Nicolas Cage wasn't in some shit.
Big fact.
You know what I'm saying?
And he is a Coppola.
Exactly.
He's the strange Coppola that wanted to change his name after his uncle laughed at him. No, his uncle stone-faced him. He was like, yo, bro, that shit they doing in The Godfather, I'm 15 times better than that. They said, Unc was like,
Yeah, whatever. That's crazy then. That's crazy.
Yo.
How to get that's crazy?
All right, so
My Francis.
in the car, nigga. Said nigga ain't even look at you.
I had to finish the ride. I had to get to the destination still.
What you say, yo?
You said something?
Huh? Yo, all right. This nigga invented a style of acting called nouveau shamanic. Nouveau shamanic, having been developed by Cage, he came up with this shit, right?
I don't know what it is. I can't explain it, but I know what it is.
All right, hold up. Okay, he read a book by psychologist Brian Bates called The Way of the Actor. He took what he read in the book and translated it into his own acting. Dating back to pre-Christianity, tribal shamans would act out the problems that the villagers were facing to try to discover the answers. They did so by putting themselves in a trance-like state, using their imagination to showcase their issues. Movies do that. In film performance, the actor goes into flights of the imagination to reflect what is happening in society, said Cage. You either have the proclivity to open up your imagination or you don't. If you have that propensity and are on camera about to do a scene, him and Terrence Howard smoke the same shit, what would make you believe in what you're about to do? Say you're playing a demon biker with an ancient spirit. What power objects could you find that might trick your imagination? Would you find an antique from an ancient pyramid? Maybe a little sarcophagus that's a greenish color that looks like King Tut. Would you sew that into your jacket and know it's right next to you when the director says, action? Could you open yourself to that power?
Is this nigga Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm just sitting here thinking about certain movies.
I'm definitely
right?
having a deja vu with this.
He's in National Treasure.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Yes.
Nigga was Ghost Rider.
He was the Ghost Rider.
Nigga was the Lord of War.
He was the Lord of War.
Nigga was in Face Off.
He was the Rock. Before the Rock.
Yeah.
He had a run.
A run. Gone in 60 seconds.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Sheesh.
And don't forget about, hold up, you said National Treasure?
Yeah.
What's the other one? Knowing?
Yeah.
When he knew all the shit?
He got a resume, man.
Also donated to 1 million victims of Hurricane Katrina. Does a lot of philanthropy in Louisiana.
That's where he's from.
Nah, he just be tearing shit up down there, so he probably... That's where he cut that joint.
Okay.
Beat a bitch up at the crib. New Orleans, man, shit happened. You know?
That's the smart on his jacket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spirits and shit, you know. Mardi Gras. Ain't no telling what happened that night. Shout out to the man them though. Speaking of the man them, listen to that K-Trap album again, Still Trash. What else do I have today? Oh, I want to talk about something that's being taken out of context by the entire fucking world, and I think it's weird as shit. Method Man tweeted he doesn't want to perform at Summer Jam anymore because there's a disconnect with the audience, he feels like, right? But see, the thing is, every time I see that tweet or someone quote that, they're playing this video with it, right? And it's a video of him and Redman performing on stage, and the crowd seems fine. Like, why the fuck are y'all attaching this perfectly good video to this man saying he don't want to perform at Summer Jam anymore? And then why is it even a big fucking deal in the first place? Nigga like 60, 50 years old.
All he said is a generation gap.
Yeah, like...
That's like when I looked at it, I'm like, yo. When I looked at the lineup, I was like, yo. With this lineup, not gonna hold you. Meth and Red look out of place on that lineup.
Let me look at this. Is it true that Rosenberg got Chef G kicked off again?
That's what I'm hearing. And the New York
Rosenberg a Is he gang or something?
No, but the New York people I kind of follow online and that I tend to like I said, I follow to keep me updated with the shit up there. They kind of like, yo, if he did that, even like, yo, the idea of him doing that is fucked up. And if that's gonna be the case, niggas shouldn't be fucking with Hop.
But that's what niggas do.
Like, so that's kind of what I'm saying. All the niggas up there, they just like,
Were
yo,
these the only performers?
who was it?
T Grizzly, Offset, DeVito, Meth and Red, Doja Cat, and Big Sexy Red.
41.
You better have 41 on that
Summer Jam
motherfucker.
is just not the Summer Jam it used to be.
Okay, I see it. All right.
It's not at MetLife no more.
Favy was there? That's why the other niggas couldn't come.
It's
Connie Diamond, who the fuck?
you don't know. I think Lola Brooke was there. I know French popped out.
Ty Dolla $ign and friends. 310 Baby. They in front of Ty Dolla $ign.
But it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's not the same. It's not at MetLife no more. It's like in Long Island at a
UBS Arena.
Yeah, it's
Oobs Arena.
It's not what it used to be. Summer Jam used to be like in a festival. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, who is Nessa? I've never known what she does.
She's a Hot 97 personality.
Oh, she's on radio?
I believe so.
Oh.
It's Colin Kaepernick's girlfriend.
Still?
I don't know. No, at one point they was together. She was caping for him all over the place.
Yo, what's up? Do you feel like Martin is cooning?
Cooning? How you say that?
Pretty straightforward question.
What I've been saying is niggas think something wrong with the boy.
I think he's just cooning.
He's probably sick of doing this shit. They on what, the 4th Bad Boys?
Mm-hmm. And as they get farther into this, his role keeps getting more and more comedic and like playful, and just like it diminishes that first movie, bro.
I feel like, yo, they doing this. This one had to be because Will trying to bounce back.
I saw AI. I hope this was AI.
He's still trying to bounce back.
I seen an AI. He gonna be Popeye. Could have been CGI. Yo, why this nigga gotta call Yodo? You ain't had to do a Bad Boy. You could have done another movie with y'all.
But
Do Life 2. Boom.
he wasn't in Life.
Niggas can never do Life 2. I'm just saying.
Life.
Do something else, nigga. Do San Francisco Hills Cop or some shit. I don't fucking know. And nobody was asking for another Bad Boys, bro.
We weren't.
And why the fuck, out of all the joints, ain't this one of the ones that's like straight to Netflix and shit? You know what I'm saying? What just came out that flop? Something just came out that flop, yo. Hold up. Cause if Bad Boys clip that shit, something, this shit rigged, yo.
The game is rigged.
Mad Max.
Mad Max
Mad
flop?
Max flop. And the other one that came out with that barely recouped.
What came out with that? That Garfield shit?
Say it again?
Garfield?
Nah. It's like another adult or like, I guess PG-13.
And I'm mad that they redid Garfield again. Stop redoing that shit.
Yeah, cut that off.
Garfield was like the cartoon was kind of my shit growing up. So
Opening weekends, I just
y'all
want
diminishing that.
Nigga. I don't want the records.
Just show your kids the old Garfield.
Oh no, Garfield killing.
Say.
Planet of the Apes.
Oh.
That recoup, but barely.
That's because niggas not trying to go to the movies no more.
But niggas are trying to go to the movies. Niggas just ain't trying to see certain shit, I guess.
Niggas going to the movies for the blockbusters.
Exactly. Bad Boys 4 ain't no blockbuster, bro.
Everything else, you think Coming to America sequel went straight to Amazon Prime. That was during the pandemic, but
What the fuck is Civil War?
I heard that shit was alright. Who was in it?
movie.
It's a movie?
Yeah. Hold up, I got to cast. My bad. Nah, IMDb, y'all can suck these nuts. Oh, here we go. Kristen Dunst, Nick Offerman. Oh, they got some players up in this one. Kelly Spaney. Oh, there go your boy.
Who?
Justin Boykin.
Who the fuck is that, my boy? Who the fuck is that?
I don't fucking know.
Now I'm gonna look him up.
Justin Boykin.
This is not my boy.
Boy.
This nigga was in Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
What? That's Black Panther 2?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Me neither.
Dune.
He's in Young Rock as well.
Dune 2 was ass.
There was a Dune 1?
Yeah, nigga. What are you talking about?
I don't even know what that shit is about.
Oh, all right. Say less.
I know it. I'm sorry.
Nah, check that out. Dune 1 is fire. You got Batista in that bitch. What's the nigga from No Country? I ain't got no agua.
The movie was fire.
What's that nigga name? Josh Brolin or some shit? Josh Broilin? What's that nigga name, bro? Yo, if his name Broilin, I'm geeking. I forgot what I was about to say.
Josh Brolin.
Shout out Josh.
Yo, he was just on, I be watching Jimmy Kimmel. He was just on that shit about he got something new coming out.
Yeah, it's some fuck shit. It's some Kevin Costner shit.
Is it?
Yes, y'all. I'm tired of these white boys making these fucking American saga movies, yo. Like, god damn, bro. Every time a nigga
the cowboy shit.
Yeah, yo. Every time did a black nigga just win an award or some shit, yo? The fuck? God damn, niggas can't have the summer for shit.
No, they just merged the Negro League stats with the MLB stats.
Get
That's
the
what
fuck
it is.
out of here. Oh, hold up,
Getting
though.
a lot of niggas out the paint. A lot of them motherfuckers that was in them books, they getting bumped down because of that.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's what happened.
Hey, bruh.
Cowboy shit.
That nigga Satchel Paige.
Oh, nah, it's a lot.
That nigga pitched for like 50 years,
it's
my
a lot
nigga.
of niggas.
Nola Rhyme down to like
if you go
5
check
now,
that shit,
bro.
it's a lot of niggas.
Yo, I know Satchel Paige, the illest nigga alive.
Niggas numbers got a lot of them niggas who was in them books holding them records.
That nigga, Jackie?
They slid down.
Body.
Slid on down.
What is that, part of reparations or something?
I don't know what that was about, but the Negro League stats are now counted with the MLB stats. So
They had to do that shit to confuse the niggas about the steroid shit. Like, nah, we gotta mix the shit up. Make it look jumbly. Jumble it up.
Nah, them cowboy movies though.
Hey, yo, you ever got an unclaimed property notice from the comptroller?
You got one of those?
Yeah. I don't know if it's a play, though. Because it's at the Parkville jump. And I cannot think what would be going there.
The Parkville where? House?
No, I had the apartment out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right. So if it came, why wouldn't they have gotten it?
Taxes years ago.
So why the comptroller hit me?
It might have been something that you...
That should
some
say
money.
unclaimed property.
Yeah, that's money, nigga. That could be money.
All right.
You don't be hearing about that shit going on with niggas. You better holler at them niggas. They might got some cheese for
Hey,
you.
bro, I know I got $6 from a Papa John settlement the other day.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Oh, and I got $200 from Chrysler Capital. Just like, hey, we were going through the records and we owe you some money. Here you go. I was like, thank you, Jesus. God
Yeah,
damn.
Chrysler? Yeah,
No, Fonzie. I financed a 2016 Jeep Patriot through Chrysler Capital.
You had a Hellcat.
I ain't never had no fucking Hellcat.
Hellcat.
I had an Avenger.
Huh?
I had an Avenger. Fuck you.
I remember them shits.
I hate when the Chargers used to come through, yo.
I remember my man pulled up in one. He had that bitch in the rental car. He like, I got the rental. Like, pulled up.
That shit was tiny too. That shit was mad small on it. I hated it.
It was when them shits first hit the streets. He pulled up in that bitch with the music bumping.
I ain't
Nigga
know.
called. We was like, where the fuck you at?
I ain't
he
know.
was like, I'm out front.
And what?
He was like, I'm in this little silver Dodge.
That little
we was
bitch
like,
car.
what is that?
An Avenger.
They was probably putting everybody in the motherfuckers back. I think about the car business, like
they killed the game though because of them. That's when Chevy made that Cobalt shit. That's when what was that? The Kias. Oh, them Kias was wild. You remember
Fortes,
the
Soul?
Is it the Soul?
The box ones.
Nah, the bubble joints. Commercials. The bubble joints. The old Kias. It's probably the
Fortes or something.
Like nah, I mean when niggas was in like high school. I think it's like a Rio or some shit.
Oh, the Rio. Yeah, the
Rio. Remember when all the bitches with braids used to have that burgundy Toyota truck? The RAV4? That's very accurate.
The RAV4s, man.
All light-skinned bitches drove Ford Escorts. The aqua green one. Why'd they only make that shit in that?
You're a little older than me, so I...
Oh, you don't remember the teal
I
Escorts?
remember the Escorts, but I wasn't. Nah, that wasn't.
Bitches came in 4 flavors: teal, silver, gold, and blue. Nasty work, bro.
My cousin had a Ford Probe.
Nigga had a Focus. They slutted that shit out. I ain't never seen nobody demolish a car just from regular wearing. Them, yo, shout out Arthur Paper Stacks MD and my man Black Jack, bro. When they was coming up, they was some different beasts, fam. Yo, these niggas were with the leader of Rigoloff. This before a Target shift, bro, and they still in high school. Niggas going back to back on the leader. I don't want no part. Back to back on the leader, and they smoking the weed, all that shit, bro. They used
premium med back in the day.
They used to get in so many accidents and shit. I'm so happy they still alive, my nigga. And they really like chilled and calmed down with that shit. But bro, they used to be so reckless, young.
But that be the thing when you do that kind of shit young. Mm-hmm. By the time you get like older, you don't want to do that kind of shit no more.
Oh fuck yeah, bro! That's a whole bunch of shit I would never do again this time. Yeah, man. Hey, bro, I gave these niggas an hour, though. I really ain't got shit else for them. Do you have any pressing matters?
I don't.
Are we missing anything on Diddy Watch? I'm going to go ahead and check the rhythms real quick. Oh, look at the baby. Shout out my man Alex. He had a kid recently, too. I like when the homies had babies and shit. No Chester. What's this? This how a snake's mouth look from the inside. I think everything is clear now. What that mean? The forbidden fruit. Oh, it ain't got no teeth. Alright,
my man, whose song was that? My man, Obi Trice.
What is this? Darius, a Morehouse graduate, shared his journey. His incarcerated uncle took a loan, enabling his graduation. How does that make sense?
His uncle trapping to get him through school.
Was it like a street loan? Like, well, I don't understand why that's news. T-Pain. What's this? When the Hardy Boys theme hits. Let me cut that shit off before I get flagged. I hear voices in my head, they talk to me. Yo, real quick before we get out of here, how do you feel about niggas that tell the same story every time they tell stories?
I don't know.
Do you cut them off?
So sometimes, man, I be talking to some niggas and that shit, it's all situational because, like, we be at work politicking, you know, we got a young, like sometimes, like me and you might tell me a story. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But then if we're trying to explain to a young nigga, like one of the young niggas,
Mm-hmm.
why not to go down or make certain decisions.
You gotta tell the story again.
Right.
Okay. Now, if it's two of y'all and you telling the story, is the other nigga like co-signing and like finishing sentences and shit and like?
If it's not my story, if it's like, because my man might have a story that exactly correlates with what this young nigga's going through.
It's just from his.
So he's gonna tell you, yo. That's what I'm saying. Let me tell you about a situation. And here's the niggas that I be with. They be like, remember, I told you about this. See, that's kind of how that'll go. Remember, I told you this before. Like, I told you about this.
All right. I hate when niggas tell the same stories over and over. I hate when they have a friend that co-signs it with them and finishes the sentences and all that shit, and they do the same animations and progressions every single fucking time. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Stop
we telling the same story around the same people?
Yes.
Oh, so it's not around like different people?
No.
Okay. All right.
Stop it.
I feel like if it's around different people, that's one thing.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear anything. Matter of fact, me and Fonzie about to dip. I'm about to go enjoy my daughter's birthday. Fact Check Podcast, episode 149. I got something real special planned for 150. We'll see y'all next week. Until then, stay classy.